morning. Crabby Bill here. Rainy Saturday morning. Heading for Crabby's mountain spot. I just pulled off of the highway here and went into Blakesley, Pennsylvania to a bait and tackle shop. Picked up 3 dozen shiners and minnows to put in the pond. I don't know whether the stuff survived that I put in there last year, but 3 dozen more is definitely not going to hurt the pond. So I'm heading there now. It's cold and rainy. It's just snowing a little bit. It's 33 degrees at the moment, and just here today. Go home around noon tomorrow or so. Come up and got a couple of things I want to do. I want to clean out my son's trailer. Hopefully it'll be gone soon. And I'm going to talk to a couple people up here because we're getting ready to start building a cabin. So, got some things I need to take care of. I want to talk to 2 of the neighbors that are builders and see how we're going to progress with this. But I've already squared it away with the building inspector and the zoning officer. So now it's down to, can we pay for it? So moving forward, hopefully we'll get this done soon, get it started, and we'll have a nice warm dry place for next year. I'll check back with you in a bit. Well, several years ago, when Stephen was probably only about 10 years old or so, we bought a canoe called Mr. Stinky, and we used to take it back in the back bays in North Wildwood and paddle around and go walk the marsh. Well, while we were there, the one time we found a duck decoy, an old duck decoy, and I brought it home, and Crabby was always like, "What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that?" Well, guess what? I finally found something to do with it. And it's out of the attic and in the pond. See? I knew we'd need it. Just down here checking the drains for the pond, and one was a little clogged, but I took care of that. We got some grasses growing. It's like some skunk cabbage is growing also. The duck is in there now, and I just was working over there on the water inlet, and I got to build a better dam to divert that water into the pond here. It needed some work. Every time there's a lot of rain, it overflows and then it washes the one bank away. So I'm going to have to take a lot of stones, get them in there, get that cleaned up or cleared up. But just put some grass seed out. I just planted 3 pine trees. No pine trees up here. So I just put 3 of them in the ground. One right here next to the deck. And we'll see what happens with them. But pond's pretty muddy, but it's holding up well. Water's flowing pretty quick now. And I just need to work on the creek that feeds it. Check back. Well, just had a nice meeting with contractor, and he got a set of the drawings, and hopefully I'll hear back from him in a few days with the price, and see what he thinks of it. But in the meantime, my plan was to come up here and clean that trailer out and get it ready to be gone, but I just don't feel like doing it. So I'm going to sit here and have a beer or two and a little blackberry, get a fire going for a bit, sit here and enjoy it, and hopefully I'll get up tomorrow morning early enough to clean that trailer out and get it ready to be gone. So at this point here, I'm ready to give it away. Somebody that shows up with 4 tires and a tow truck or a truck with a hitch, I'm ready to sign the title over to them and they can take it away, be gone. So I'll sit here and enjoy this fire. Well, had a beautiful night sitting out here with the neighbors in the freezing cold. The thermostat shows it's only about 33 degrees. Had a beautiful night. Starry sky. Sitting out here having some cocktails. Got a steak cooking, some mac and cheese, nice salad. The wind has died down. It's absolutely beautiful. I guess that's the sack full of eggs, as that's where they're coming from. Whatever that is right there. There's all kinds of babies coming out of that. It was a pretty good day up here today. Another one of the local contractors stopped by, and we talked a little bit about what I would want in a cabin, and gave him a set of the drawings, and he's going to get back to me. But also had a guy call me up and offer me money for the other trailer. So I'm going to stick around and wait for this guy to come up. Hopefully he's a serious buyer and says he's on his way. I told him the thing needed new tires if he's going to trailer it, tow it anywhere. And he says he wants to take it to a hunting camp that he has about an hour away. And made me an offer over the phone. So, let's see if he's serious, see if he's coming. I'm going to sit here now. I just ordered a pizza. I'm going to sit here and have some pizza and wait for him. And enjoy the rest of the day. Clean up inside my trailer. So, hopefully the brown trailer will be moved out of here. And it's one step closer to getting things rolling to start building the cabin. Well, it turned out to be a great day because Steven's trailer is sold. Steps are taken off, plumbing's disconnected, shut the electric down on it. Just took a couple of personal belongings out from the inside. Steven's sleeping bag, a couple of the other sleeping bags. Not really too much. I'm leaving everything else for them. And got a guy coming to tow it tomorrow, taking it to their hunting camp. So, for the one time that anybody ever slept in it, it was great. And then now I just have to work on that area there, level off a little bit more so I can move my trailer there, so we can put the cabin where my trailer is. So, everything's moving forward. I'm getting ready to pack up and head home. I'll check back. Well, Crabby Bill here, back in Philadelphia after a productive weekend up at Crabby's Mountain Spot. Got a lot done. Met with 2 different contractors, put some fish in the pond, and sold the brown trailer. So hopefully it'll be gone by the time I get up there next week. They're supposed to be sending some people by during the week to make sure it's all roadworthy, and they're going to tow it out of there and take it to their hunting camp. And if you're wondering why the camera is going like this, it's because I have my buddy sitting on the sofa with me, and she's got the whole sofa shaking. So, as I said, it was very productive. So I thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe, like, and hopefully I have another episode of Beer Camp out next weekend as we move forward with what the future may hold. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Check back.